Well, I'm starting to think this group might be something special. I don't know what would lead me to that conclusion, but you know, that's just an unbelievable game. I got to give all the credit in the world to Arizona. They were very, very good. You know, they shoot 60% second half. We could not stop them. Every guy, Stottlemyre in particular, every time he seemed to take it, they were hitting floaters and threes, and every time we made a mistake, they capitalized. You know, we had no choice. We had to get out and get aggressive and try to get some steals. We couldn't stay back on our heels because they were scoring every time. It's just unbelievable. I'm so proud of these kids, losing two big guys and coming back and getting these two games. Just a great testament to them, I think. In the course of our rivalry with Arizona, they've beaten us on some occasions where it's just torn our heart out, and so, I mean, this has to be that way for them.
How have you been able to develop each guy to where they can feel so comfortable to make big plays?
They're just not afraid to lose, I guess, and so the issue is trying to win. And you know, I trust Lottie taking shots, and everybody seems to make shots in critical situations. But they just have a lot of belief in each other. I was just happy to think we're going to overtime, and then when I saw the ball released, it looked like it had a chance. I mean, it came out good, and you know, so. But those things are, I mean, you know, there's just luck involved in that, obviously, anytime you take a deep shot like that.
Did you want a timeout in that situation? It looked like Hernandez was trying to call timeout.
No, you know, I mean, I was really not thinking timeout, no timeout. I was thinking in terms of a stop defensively. At that point, our concern was don't let them get a good shot. Don't let them beat us. Let's go to overtime, which would have been a heck of an accomplishment if you think about it from where we were, down 4. So when the ball turned over, I knew there was time, but I think you're probably going to get a much better shot in that situation. So I can't really tell you there was a lot of coaching thoughts going through my head at that time. I was really just thinking in terms of, wow, let's go to overtime. I mean, we're not consumed with what we're doing. We're just trying to have fun and play, as college kids should. And but we're so tough, Lottie and Chris out there, and you know, Justin when he's out there. Joe Kirchhoffer's a 5th-year guy. He's been through this. You know, it meant a lot to Joe because he's not beaten Arizona here, and frankly, it meant a lot to me. I mean, there'll always be a question of what we're not, and what we didn't do, or what we haven't done. I know that's but I didn't want to answer that anymore. I just, you know, I was glad to get one here, and especially against a quality team like Arizona. We really don't think we're going to be undefeated. I mean, I don't think anybody really thinks we're going to be undefeated, but we've kind of made the statement, but we're not going to lose the next one. And we kind of laugh about it, but it really is the truth, you know, and so if you adopt that philosophy and not worry about a game 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now, you're going to have a lot better chance to stay where you are. It was a great game. It was on television. A lot of people got a chance to see it, and all that's good stuff. But for us, it's just, I think, another step in what is turning out to be a pretty doggone good season.